my car. I had to brush the frost off my car. It sucked. So if you are from here, appreciate that, because I will cut you if you don't. But about me, I make videos on YouTube. I started my freshman year of college just because I saw, does anybody watch William Sled? Anybody? Back in the day, yeah. I saw him making videos and I thought I could do that too. And I started making videos and here I am today. So, yeah.
The first video I ever saw of you, Tyler, let me know if any of you have seen it, is the Pimp Cup video. Where did that idea come from?
I have no clue. I was actually waiting for somebody to pick me up. We were gonna go somewhere, and I was like, oh, I really want to make a video, but I have nothing to make a video about. The dilemma of everybody here. And so I decided, well, my friend had made me a pimp cup. This is the most awkward story. This has no meaning whatsoever. And so I just made this like 30-second video thinking like, I'm just acting a fool. And then Charlie is so cool like made a parody of it, and then like it became like this
international sensation.
International sensation. And no, not at all. But it was the first glimpse of like a YouTube community as something that I could be a part of, and it was a really cool experience. Yeah, I don't know. Pimp Cup, yeah. And it's funny because like sometimes people are like, if they come up to me and I'm like, oh, so if they're subscribed, I'm like, so what's your favorite video? I'm like, and they say Pimp Cup, or one of the like hundreds of videos that I'm like embarrassed about still. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry that you've seen that.
Well, speaking of embarrassing videos, what is your most embarrassing video?
My most embarrassing video that I've ever made?
Yes.
Probably my first video that I've ever made, and that will probably be, anybody who makes videos here will probably say that too. But it's just me for like 8 minutes, just like smiling into a camera and like thinking that people care about me. And I'm just like, so this is my dorm room, and like, it was so bad. It's privated now.
Can we see it unprivated?
Never, no. A lady never shows.
No lady.
Girl.
So, what's your favorite video then?
My favorite video that I've ever done?
Did you ever?
I went to Japan this past summer, and I made a video of like my adventures in Japan, and that was probably my favorite video I've ever made because the trip was so amazing, and I don't know, it was like, it was a really cool experience to make that video because it was like I was making my own little scrapbook, and it was my little secret for myself, and I got to share it with everyone, and like half the comments are, oh my god, you drink so much, and I'm like, I didn't realize until I read all the comments that I might have a problem, but it was a vacation. So.
Vacation, anything goes.
Yeah, but besides that, I would say also my bad bitch video, which was, does anybody like Nicki Minaj here? Yeah. And I had never heard of her this summer, and then I heard the song Itty Bitty Piggy, which is what I'm a Bad Bitch is from. And I went home, I memorized it, and that day I made that video, and now it is my most viewed video, so you never know what's gonna be.
Is it really your most viewed?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Which is like bizarre, because like, I'm always like, what is somebody gonna Google, like a job interview is gonna Google me, and that's me, like singing to Nicki Minaj. I'm like, well great, I'm not getting a job. So.
Seeing as you are a senior in college and you're about to go out into the working world, what are your future plans after college? What kind of jobs are you looking for? Are you afraid that your YouTube channel will hold you back in some way?
Well, I hope to play the recently graduated card for as long as I can, like job searching. Yeah, and then I will also play the look at the job economy right now. It's very hard to find a job. I will play that as long as I can. But I'm open to anything. If anybody here.
If any of you have a job for Tyler Oakley.
But no, I don't know. I'll do anything. I don't really care. I'm not really concerned. The end of the world is not finding a job. So, but the good thing is, I don't think people that make videos have anything to be ashamed about. I think more and more people are doing it nowadays, and it's not something to be like scared of your job employers to find, whatever.
Because it was because of your videos that you got your internship at the Trevor Project, right?
Yes, yeah.
Are you interested in going back to that?
Definitely. Who here was a part of the Project for Awesome? Anybody? Yeah. you never know what a video will get you, because I made a video a couple years ago for the Project for Awesome, for the Trevor Project, and the people at the Trevor Project, if you don't know who they are, it's a great organization that focuses on helping LGBT youth that are suicidal, stuff like that. And the founders saw my video, and then somehow it got connected, and I interned there last summer because of that video. So you never know what a video is gonna help you find your way toward, and maybe Nicki Minaj will hire me for something. You never know.
What's it like being a leader in the LGBT community on YouTube? Well, I mean, it was like, besides Michael Buckley, it's like you're the top 2 leaders of the gay community on YouTube. But no, stop.
No. I don't really think of it like that. I don't know. It's not a part of my life. Well, I mean, it's a part of my life, hello. But, I don't know, it's bizarre because I guess 5-6 years ago I wouldn't have ever thought that I would be okay with being like, in front of everyone here, like, I'm gay. But at this point it's kind of cool because it's like, whatever. All of you are like, big whoop, so does everybody. And, so I guess it's kind of cool thing because it's so okay now. Because it's like, not a big deal whatsoever. So, hello.
A question Tyler wanted me to make sure that I asked him backstage. What do you think of Katy Perry?
Oh. Girl is trifling. Well, you know, good for her for being herself. I can't say anything positive.
You had to be stuck in a room with Katy Perry or Rebecca Black, which would it be?
Rebecca Black, I love Friday. I literally bought it on iTunes. I'm not ashamed. I support it.
As long as you're proud, man.
Have you heard My Jeans by Jenna Rose? That's the jam. It's like,
sing a little bit for me because I have not.
Hannah Montana's wearing my jeans. It's really bad. And then just watch it. It's terrible. I made a playlist of all those teeny bopper girls and their like $2,000 produced songs. It's on my Tumblr. You can download it.
Any more questions, or should we go to the audience?
I don't know. Well, I guess I have a question for you.
No, this is your time.
I want to know, like, how are you?
I'm great.
I feel like nobody's asked you that.
I'm doing fabulous.